Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. One of the best to ever do it. Carl, the Cobra Frosch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And he'll be facing Sergio Mara. Carl, the Cobra Frosch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Frosch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. Misses with the jab, halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about thoughts in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Go back out there. I sound good.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with that jab. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Whoa, Johnny. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. And it appears Sergio Martinez is rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, did you see that? Sergio Martinez is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he does that?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Maravilla in some trouble here. The Argentine, Martinez, is down. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. Come back together. You done all that work in camp? Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Good man. Just say it again.
And there's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
That I ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. That left uppercut doesn't score. No rest for the weary. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Caution being thrown to the wind. No rest for the weary. Couldn't land that jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight with fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both trying for a knockout. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Froch in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about thoughts in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music. There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These punches coming from every angle. Good job defending the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are gonna... Did you see that? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Talk about Froch in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back.
You're back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go and
breathe when you're stepping about.
Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Sergio Martinez is rocked. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. You've got to wonder how... Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Hold that thought! Oh no, Carl Froch got caught! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your throw.
much in trouble. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
And that's it, a unanimous decision.